Hey YouTube, it's your girl Diva Dimples coming to you for my week 17 and 18. Is it 17 or 18? One of those weeks update. Well, as you know from my last video, I'm in Wonderland. I weighed in for my first Wonderland. I weighed in at 197. That was at 4 months. Well, currently my weight is 193, so that was a 4-pound loss within a week or so, and I'm happy with that. As long as I continue to stay on track and I'm going down, I'm happy with the weight loss, whether it's 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, as long as I'm going down or not necessarily gaining. So we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves when we don't lose as much weight as we thought we should. So I'm happy with that. Okay, my update on my health. Well, as you know from my last video, I explained to you guys I was having some pain, which I'm still having a little pain on my left side. Well, I actually made an appointment with my primary care physician, which was a recommendation from my surgeon. And she did an examination on me, and first off, she said she don't think that I have kidney stones because the signs are not there. Normally when you have moving pain on your left side, or the pain is persistent, she say the stone is moving, and normally you'll have blood in your urine and an infection or whatever. I have neither. So she checked my urine. There was no blood in my urine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't have the kidney stones, because sometimes kidney stones don't produce blood in your urine. So she's sending me this week to actually have an ultrasound x-ray on my kidney so we can actually rule that out. So I'll keep you definitely updated on that. So as well as in my diet, I'm still on track with that. Getting my proteins in, trying to chew, get the food in, drink my water. I am kind of disappointed in myself just a tad bit because I have allowed a few little carbs to get in my diet this week, and let me tell you what happened. I had a family member that came in and I was cooking for her, and she loves red beans and rice. Well, of course I eat a lot of beans because that's high in protein, but I had a little scoop of rice, and normally I try to stay away from all carbs, which it wasn't bad. I mean, like I said, again, I exercise and try to get it down, but you know, I just have to watch it because how they say when you wake that carb monster up, it'll just keep going. So it's just not bad. So I'm on point with that. My hair, as you can see, I got a trim in my hair because my hair was shedding. I'm still using the Nioxin, so my hair is still shedding, but I got it trimmed, so it kind of helped it out. I'm still just being mindful of that. I'm not a person that's scared to have short hair because I've had short hair, very short hair before. I mean, it's been completely off. So if it gets to the point where I think it's becoming too thin, I'm just going to cut it all off, and I'm going to come on here with the Fantasia. Y'all are not going to be able to take me. But on the serious note, I wanted to also talk about this week being honest. And what I mean by that is that we don't realize the effect that we have on people when we share our story, we share our journey. And just like, for example, myself, the reason why I started doing videos on YouTube is because before I had the surgery, I was doing my research. I wanted to learn as much as I can. I wanted to learn the pros and the cons from individuals that already went through the journey. So I took to the forums like obesityhealth.com. I took to YouTube to look for people that basically was going through the same things that I wanted to go through. So I really looked at what they did. I was like, oh, some of it scared me. Some of it, was like, okay, fine. So the point that I'm making is that I think we should be very truthful when we're giving our daily, weekly, monthly updates, because there's so many people that rely on us and take our word literally because, of course, they're going through it or they're about to go through it, and they want to know the truth. If you ate a carb, or if you did something wrong, or if you're hurting in pain, or, don't exaggerate about your weight loss, because, like I try to tell all my friends that ask me questions and that send me questions about my journey, we all are different. So we're going to lose weight at a different pace. If I lost 30 pounds in my first month, you may lose 20, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to lose all your weight. Think about how many years it took us to get overweight. So it's going to take some time for it to come off. So, don't beat yourself up when you're in the stall. Don't beat yourself up when you don't lose as much weight. And we look at these videos, and even myself, I'm like, well, I'm not doing as good as this person, but we're all different. And it all depends on what you're doing, your exercise. The only advice that I can truly give is to follow what your doctor say. You know, follow the diet, the routine, or whatever your doctor say, or ask questions what your dietitian say, because, you know, that's your guideline. You know, we can come on here and get information from others, but the most important thing is follow what your doctors say, because different doctors have different measures. Some doctors tell you don't take protein shakes. Some doctors tell you don't do this, don't do that. But follow what your doctor say, and you can't go wrong. I mean, that's your source that you have to go back to, and you have to answer, you know, for your updates and your checkups. So I would say follow what your doctor say. But of course, to all you people that do videos, please just be honest, because so many people really hold on to our words and really you know, rely on the information. You know, if I'm in pain, I'm going to say I'm in pain. If I did something that I shouldn't do, and I'm, you know, not taking my vitamins, or I'm not doing what I need to do, I'm going to be honest, because the thing about it, we can actually, you know, mess somebody up if we give them the wrong information. So just be as honest as you can, because I still watch your videos, because I myself is still kind of early out. I'm only like 4.5 months out, so I'm still, you know, looking at people that's, you know, 6 months, that's 8 months, and some of them are further along than me in the weight loss. But I don't beat up on myself. I just say, hey, you know, I'm going to get there. They motivate me. It's a motivational thing. I'm encouraged, and, you know, so I just say, just be truthful in everything you do. Do I regret the surgery? Absolutely not. Am I having some issues? Yeah, I have issues now and then, but I wouldn't take the surgery back, because I no longer have high blood pressure. I'm no longer at risk of being a diabetic. So that alone, you know, was my reward from the surgery. You know, like I shared to you in videos before, I have relatives. My grandmother died of diabetes. My dad is suffering from it now. So I'm just happy that I found a way out. And it's not an easy way out. You know, some people look at weight loss as an easy way out. You still have to put your work in. You know, if you don't put your work in, and you exercise in and eat right, you're not going to lose the weight, or you're not going to lose as much as you think. Just like, for instance, I noticed something this week. Now, you know, all my other videos, I told you how, like, I've been having complications with chewing and swallowing and eating certain foods like chicken. It doesn't sit with me well, and somebody, you know, sent me an email, gave me advice, and said that I need to take small bites and really chew. And I tried it, and I was able to eat a little of the chicken. But I have noticed, and maybe it's because I'm getting further along, that I can eat a little more than I could. Most important for me, that I found out from many of you on here, is to measure my food. Make sure that I'm eating the allotted amount of food, so I can just maintain my weight and keep going down. Excuse me. So I just want to do a quick video on that. Oh, I also did the food video to show you the things that I'm currently eating. I want y'all to be honest about, you know, things. If y'all see anything on there that I shouldn't be putting in my mouth, or y'all think it may be bad, let me know. Hey, I mean, we're here to help each other. But I did it on my iPhone, because that's the only sort of camera I have. And, you know, with iPhone, it actually turned to the side. So I'm going to try to upload it after this video, and hopefully I can turn it around. I don't know if I can turn it around some kind of way, but I'm going to try to fix it before I actually upload it to YouTube. So I hope you guys having a wonderful week. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my progress. I'm doing fine. My fellow subscribers, thank you. Thank you for all the people that actually newly subscribed to me. It's a blessing that I can be a blessing to someone else. And you guys are still motivating me, so I'm excited. So yeah, look for my food video. Give me feedback. I tried to answer all the people that sent me questions and advice, and I really appreciate that, because that made me feel good, because God knows I'm not the one to tell anybody what to do, but it just shows me that the journey that I'm taking is a positive one, because it's affecting others, for them to even feel confident enough to ask me a question or ask me for advice. And I really, really appreciate that. And that's really heartfelt. And I try to take my time to respond back to all of the questions. And I really appreciate it, because I try to be positive. Even through the bad, I try to be positive. I try to give you a good side and a bad side. But this journey is not an easy one, but it can be a great one if you put in the work. So I want y'all to have a good week. Keep you updated on my status. Once I have the ultrasound, I might even try to, no, I don't think they're going to let me do that. I was going to try to take a video of me getting the ultrasound. I'll try. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you posted if nothing else. So you have a great week, And talk to you later, YouTubers. Bye.